shaky! Wait, am I doing this right? Oh my grip a goal. I'm so tired. And so begins the real day one of the trip. Good morning. I am all set up. This is the chest mount. I've been practicing like unclipping this with one hand because the other hand will be on the railing, and I already have the strap on here strapped, so I can do that. This is my setup. That's my setup for today. Let's go to Zhangjiajie. No, we have breakfast first. Breakfast. We have a living room. Feels like a forest retreat. Oh wow, that looks pretty. Look at that! I'm really in the middle of the mountains. I think those are the other villas. Wait, I lost my way. Where did we go in from yesterday night? In the first morning, I was looking for breakfast and I couldn't find my way because we were there in the dark at night. And I had no idea where we were supposed to go other than there's a swimming pool. That looks convincing. There's a very big house and there's a swimming pool. Whoa, that is an infinity pool. But breakfast was pretty nice and there were a couple of new people coming. So that day we were split into two groups. The adrenaline one, which is the sky ladder in Zhangjiajie, and the Tianmen route, which you're gonna go up 1,000 flights of stairs. They did not skip like that. I actually really wanted to see Tianmen as well, because it's one of the things Zhangjiajie is known for. There's the world's highest cave circle thing, but I chose the sky ladder because I think if I don't do it now, I probably will never do it. There were like 6 to 8 of us doing the adrenaline route. Are you guys, how nervous are you guys from 1 to 10?
0, I'm ready to go!
I don't know, I'm like a 5 fighting a 10.
I like that, I think me too. But I think it's nice to have a group with you, so you can be scared together.
Oh my god.
We got this!
That's fine. Friendships that are built on trauma. Trauma bonding.
But as we got there, I was the only one nervous as well. Everyone else was just hyped, I guess. I'm so freaking nervous. But it'll be fine. All is cool. And it was a pretty long trip to the start. It took a while.
上面的话位置比较小诶，你可能就不对，它的那个轨道。
We're actually going all the way. And we're gonna be on a ladder. Not only did we go on a cable car, but then we went on a bus. It was just so much suspense. But that's also where I met Zain. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling just normal.
He's from Syria, but he's also living in China for years, and he is also active on Chinese social media. He felt like an older brother, older uncle figure for me. Normal.
Yep.
Scared? Nervous? Excited?
I'm excited. Yeah, and I want to see the reaction on you faces, other guys' faces.
I feel like I'm gonna be safe if I go after you.
I mean, I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, you can't try that. You can't try.
The view was amazing. Like, wow, Zhangjiajie was in my bucket list forever. And we weren't even at the point where like Pandora was inspired, but this is just the area of the Zhangjiajie mountainous areas, which has over 3,000 peaks, they said. It already looks really nice. This is called the Wall of Echoes? Yeah. The Wall of Echoes. Ah! I don't hear anything.
I don't hear nothing.
But of course, very nervous for the freaking sky ladder because I've seen videos online and they look terrifying! Although that video online was also what made me want to go up the sky ladder. Video here from Erokoshima. Okay, I think that's the start of the Via Ferrata. You can see over there. But this is insane. Wow, that is pretty far down. Whoa. Ah! So we're gonna go up the Via Ferrata over there. They say it's gonna take 3 to 5 hours. Okay, we're gonna get buckled up. Honestly, it doesn't look that scary anymore because there's like a line, so it kind of feels like a tourist attraction. And the ladder doesn't look so bad. from here. So I'm all strapped up right now. Everyone else is also starting. So quite excited. It doesn't feel very scary right now.
It doesn't.
How's your mirror classes going?
I mean, so far so good. I started to play music, so I was like, okay.
Oh, you're vibing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the 3 hours is gonna just go by. I think, yeah, that's the start. You see it right there. We're gonna go over there. Fighting! Wait, no. What's Chinese? 加油!
Watch and listen carefully.
Practice round. This one will always be there till the end, so here. But then you go like that. Okay. And the blue one. Okay, this one you need to clasp and unclasp. This one is for resting. And you can hang. Oh. Okay. I feel like we have to concentrate so much on the clipping, unclipping. Ah, finally a view. Oops. Wow. Look in the view for a little bit. Now I'll take a moment. I don't regret doing this. No, it's really, the view's really nice. Oh wait, and we are at the end. It's really smart, the system. We're at the end of the first line. Woo! Okay, so the first batch is here, the first 5 people. We're still waiting on people coming down over there. Oh, we have some fog. Whoa, fog. Misty. That's the long, tall ladder we're gonna be climbing. So far, so good. And we're getting used to the straps as well. That's the ladder. Way up. Over there. I think it'll be over pretty soon actually. They said like maybe 1 hour. Wait, there's the swing. Oh wow! Oh wow! That goes all the way! Oh gosh, that is so far! I did not expect that to be. Oh fudge! Whoa! Oh, we can't go on the swing because we have to go down now. Oh, that looks funky actually from here because you see the sky. Apparently, we're also just taking the easy route. So we didn't actually do the crazy Via Ferrata that's only like one line. It was more like we went down the stairs and then we got to the starting point of the sky ladder. We're at China's tallest suspended ladder. Okay, we got this. How are you feeling, Philip?
I'm feeling fine. So this is all of our destiny. Yeah. Climb this ladder right now.
Let's climb it. Good thing I'm tall, I can rest my knee on here. It's pretty nice. Oh, my grip a goal. My palms, because I think I'm holding on really tightly. Let me. Oh gosh, it's shaking. But look at the view. Wow. I'm doing it. So actually, height-wise, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just more tired. Just chilling. The view's pretty great, but yeah. It's just a regular weekday for me. Oh, I got stuck again. To be honest, I was more focused on clasping and unclasping the hooks instead of like processing how high above I was. Apparently 1,500 meters to the valley floor. It's getting a little shakier or tilty the more we go up. Okay. All good?
I'm chilling.
Yay!
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it! How are you, Philip? I'm good!
That morning, I met Philip for the first time.
His flight got delayed because of a storm, so he couldn't make it to day one's dinner. But we did end up clicking really well throughout the trip. Philip is German and he's actually active on Chinese social media. He's got over 800,000 on Chinese TikTok. Oh, lost 4 steps. Wait, the heck, where do I step? Hold on, my grip is really faltering right now. Yeah.
Good to go? Want some water?
No, I think we're almost there, so I'll just have it. Turn her up. Okay. How's it go? Oh wow. Yeah, I think this is the only part that's the most challenging because you don't know where to clip things. This is the hardest part. Okay, this is the final part, and it's actually the most challenging because look, I'm actually on rocks. The ladder was tiring, but this is probably what I was looking for. It's pretty insane, but it's totally worth it. How am I supposed to? Oh, there you go. Wow, that's insane. Thank you so much. Oh wait, we're supposed to. What the heck, last one?
Yeah! Yeah! Good!
This one?
跳楼 Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Log. And finished! I'm so tired. I love the last part the most where you're actually like rock climbing. I feel such a professional. But the ladder itself was more tiring on the grip than scary. Like the view is really nice. It didn't change because we're only on this side of the mountain. But there were also professionals and they were like doing real rock climbing stuff and I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna do the ladder and that was all good. Will I do it again? Not here. Will I recommend it to people? Yeah, I mean. But I'm gonna take this off and then head over to the rest because sweaty. I'm gonna text my mom quickly, tell her I'm alive because she was very scared for me to go here. But I think it was really safe. I don't feel threatened in any way, kind of. Oh, I'm sweating. I don't think we have a change of clothes though. Okay, let's go. So we're back up with the bus. We're gonna go grab our certificates. Woo. You know, I have like strange orange dots on my fingers. If it's like insects, but I was wearing gloves the whole time. Very glad I wore the gloves though. We just went upstairs and it was more tiring than the view ferrata. Why do we have to go up more stairs? And we're back. What? Wee.
Yeah, go right.
That thing. So that mountain is called the Ishan Mountain, which sounds something like love in Chinese, so it's called the Love Mountain because it's 1,413 meters long. Wow. We are here. Guinness has successfully completed the 1480 meters big wall via ferrata and 168 meters sky ladder climbing challenge in Qixing Mountain. Wow. This is Whoa. Okay. Whoa. What is this fancy thing? Oh, this is heavy as heck. How am I gonna fit this in my luggage? Possible, but it's like a good 1 kilogram, I think. Log. There's a little backstory. I was feeling pretty bad actually at that point because in the first day, I was the only fully Asian looking one in the whole influencer group. They were all mostly Caucasian or like they looked foreign and I looked Chinese. I am ethnically Chinese. I'm Chinese Indonesian, but even the manager of the Americans, he was like, oh, I thought you were a staff member, which is fine. Like there's nothing wrong with being staff member, but I feel like I came there to be a content creator. Nobody really saw me as one. I felt small. I felt different. At the same time, I felt like I blended in a bit too much with the locals. Also like, well, why would they want someone who looks Chinese to react to Chinese things? Like Chinese people won't find that as interesting as Americans, you know, being like, what? Look at this restaurant. This is the best food I've ever tried, you know, being very expressive. So I was feeling pretty excluded. But as we were leaving in our bus to the restaurant, the staff were counting us, and then there was this one Chinese guy who I think he was the manager of the Skyladder or something. He looked at me and told me in Chinese like, "Nian hao kan," something like that, and I was like, "What?" Like I do speak Chinese, but I was like zoning out. And then the staff member translated. He said, "You're very beautiful," and then like the entire car of like foreign influencers were like, "Oh," and then one girl was like, "You are beautiful," and I was like, "真的吗?" Like I couldn't even process thank you or anything, but that made my day. That made me smile. That made me feel so much better. So for a guy to just say that and leave made me feel pretty good, especially because I was in the midst of beautiful looking foreigners, you know. So yeah, that's a little story. This is where we're gonna have dinner. I thought we were gonna go to like a traditional restaurant, but this is so modern and this is my vibe. I love this aesthetic. Fancy. I feel like we deserve this feast after what we've been through today. We got appetizers because we've been saying that people are hungry. Because we're waiting for the other group and they're just about to leave from the hotel. This is so good. It's still warm and crispy and soft. Food is finally out after like an hour of waiting. We have salad.
I think right now situation
Oh, I think we're at Nimo Kitchen, which is Western creative cuisine. That's all I know. That's all it says. Go ask. Very mushroomy.
How was the climbing?
Not as scary as social media portrays it to be.
I saw pictures, I would be crying.
I saw my own pictures too and was surprised how scary it was.
Because
I'm very excited.
a lot of things in my face feels like figured out.
Ooh,
So when are you doing? So when are you doing?
Oh, I got here on
there's nuts inside the chocolate fudge. There's like banana
I
brulee.
can't eat. I just took one.
But they can make you something completely.
It's okay.
And the day's not over yet. We saw a Fox musical.